What's up, family? Welcome once again. Here's Brand Mason. I just appreciate for God has just granted us with a new day, and right here I'm beginning my second video because it's a mighty Sunday. I'm from church, and my sister right here, Shearing just came out so that we can share some stories, share more about us and all about it. So, guys, welcome once again, and stay tuned as we are doing this amazing vlog. Yeah, so here's my sister.
Hello.
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good.
How was church? You just told me that you come from church.
Yeah.
The service.
The service was nice.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen anything wrong. That
Uh-huh.
though I'm just blessed inside. Yes.
Oh, you go to church today on Sunday?
And Sunday is a day of church.
Yeah. I also go to Saturday to church on Saturday, but I didn't go. Yeah. So welcome back, my good people. Welcome back to this channel. My beautiful name is Shearing. Actually, my people were waiting for the video yesterday, but apparently you were so busy. That's why we didn't upload any video yesterday. Yeah. So here we have Brand Mason. Please introduce yourself to my channel.
Okay, what's up once again? This is Brand Mason. I want to say thank you so much for watching this amazing vlog at Sherin Mervin. Thanks for supporting her always by watching her videos, showing her some love by subscribing. But there's one thing, guys, I want you please. I wanna share with you, and I want you guys to just be doing for her a favor. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then after subscribing, please turn up the notification bell so that all the time you just she just post, she will just be like, you will just be notified that she has posted, and it will be very good. So guys, stay tuned as we just do this amazing vlog. Right here, guys, today is my first Sunday to attend right here at okay, it's my first church day going to church, because I haven't been going to church right here. Let me just not just lie. So it's my first day going to church here in Nyabohanzi, and I was very happy, so this was led by Gushi Boy and his family. I say thank you so much, brother, for just involving me again, going back to church, because it's very nice to be in church, because God is the one who has just been doing all this. He has been the one who has just been giving us life. If not him, if he could just be doing this way and you are gone. Yeah. So we are not that much important than those who are right there in the morgue, those who are in the hospitalized right now. And there's some people who have money, but they can't just try to buy their life. So it's through you, Lord, and I say thank you, Lord. And on behalf of everyone, I just prayed for you, my beautiful subscribers, and each and everyone right here, guys. So thank you so much, and welcome to this amazing vlog. Right here, it just begin in this manner. So welcome once again in my humble home.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah.
You know, actually, I'm the one who moved to your house, to the previous place.
So you are the one who took my house?
Yeah.
The apartment that I was in the first place?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Oh my.
You have any memories there?
Yeah, there is a lot of memories.
How was life there before you came here?
Me, I can't complain because it was my humble beginning.
Yeah.
And I had to have somewhere to shelter myself. So right there, I had to have more memories because in the first place, as I just came here, I was hosted by someone, Mike Kizo. Later on, I just find myself that I should have somewhere to stay. Yeah, and I didn't want to disappoint my people right here, because I said once I come back right here in Nyabohanzi, I'll just be staying here so that people can just experience my okay, what do we call it? My
Your work?
Okay, my work actually on the masonry and tiling. So I was like, oh my god, what should I be doing? So I decided just to take a house, of which I looked for the houses right here, but I just got that one, and I said no, this is the humble beginning, and as time goes by, things will just be changing themselves, and I'll just be working hard towards to achieve other apartments. So that's how I just got myself there, and until
God
today, I
elevated
just
you.
yeah.
Yeah, I find you are very, let me say, contented. You're a very contented person.
Yeah.
And actually, I've also mastered the art of being contented because
Yeah.
somehow it makes people think that you have everything, but you're not there. That is just being happy with whatever you have, with
That's
whatever part of life you are at.
Yeah.
Brian the Mason.
Yes.
Why the name Brian the Mason?
Okay. In the first place, my guys, I know most of you don't know my full name.
Yeah.
My full name in ID is Brian Otieno Odhiambo, right from Siaya County at Ogunja constituency in a sublocation called Ngunya sublocation in a village called Nyagara.
Hey, if you would have asked me those details, I am very green.
Yeah, you must like if you try to show out who you are,
Yeah.
you must show in details, full details.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you start masonry?
Masonry, in life of masonry, I started right there in 2016.
2016.
Yeah.
Like, how did you get yourself? Tell me about your childhood life before we get to the masonry part. How was your childhood growing up?
Okay, me, I was born in 1997, December 12th. Okay, 1997, 12th December. Yeah, I was born at Mageta Highland, right there in Lake Victoria, along Victoria side. That's where my dad and my mom met, and I was given birth right there.
Hey, how did you know that story?
Okay, I was given the story. So from that place, my mom and dad, they were just telling me they stayed there for 1 year after they just gave birth to me. Then the outbreak of cholera just appeared. So they had that to run away from that place because right there in the beach, the cholera could just be spreading very fast.
Yeah, very fast.
The reason being is the water and all the sources they were using, so it was very easy for it to spread. So they decided just to move away, go back to home, right in Siaya County, right in Ogunja constituency. So they came back. Then after some time, okay, my dad was a tailor by then.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is nice. We share something in common.
Yeah. So one of his brothers just called him, and he joined. He went to Kericho County, Kericho, where he just started again new life. So he left me and my mom and I back at home with my grandma. So at that time, that was around 2000 and let me remind. It was like 2002. Yeah, if I can just remember. Okay, all these stories I was being told, but I just mastered them all.
Okay.
So in around that area, my dad migrated from home to Kericho. So right there, Kericho, where he just started his job. So he left us right behind back at home with my mom and my grandma. So later, he just came and picked us. So after he has just settled and get his house, and he could just be finding the way we can just be helping ourselves. So he just picked out me and my mom. At that time, my sister was on the way.
On the way.
Yeah, on the way.
Okay, guys, on the way.
So when we just joined there with my dad, so we just live for some months. Then my mom gave birth to my younger sister, who is just following me.
Or like you have a very small age gap between the two.
So at that juncture, things just happened. My dad went successful in his projects. One of the companies just, if you can know, there was that company called James Finlay. That's where they just made the pure tea leaves. Yeah. So the James Finlay will just be exported to the other countries.
James Finlay.
Yeah,
Is that a
okay? It's a logo right there. It's a company. It's a logo. Yeah, led by The company was led by one of the white men called Davis.
Davis, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm very green. I know nothing about that. My
Mhm.
people, forgive me. I'm also learning.
So right there, we just moved from home to there. Then my dad started having jobs from acquiring jobs from the company. They could just be like making the counter suits, you know them. The
Kaunda suit.
Yeah,
And
counter
the way
suits.
my siblings hate kaunda suit.
No, by then it was very nice cloth.
Do you think people can wear it right now?
Yeah.
You wear kaunda suit?
Why not? It's a very nice,
I
guys,
don't know.
guys. That type of clothes is very nice, and if you can just be like the way I know my dad could just be making it, it will just be looking awesome. Yeah. So right there, when you just joined there, start a new life there. My mom joined picking the tea leaves.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she was picking the tea leaves. At the same time, in the daytime, she would just be there in the mashamba,
In the farms.
in the farms, picking the tea leaves. Then in the evening, later in the evening, she could just be selling some goods like rice, omena, the sardines, right?
Oh, yeah.
All those stuffs.
Oh, she's very hardworking. In the morning, tea leaves. And you know how they pick, like it's very.
Like this, and they put right in there.
And then in the
They have
evening.
the big packets. Right there.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So life just continued like that. Then life was very nice, you know. And my dad right there, he was a farmer. Yeah, so he could just be rearing some chicks right there. The poultry farm.
I've realized people are not seeing my face.
Okay then. Sorry for that, guys, but the story will just be continuing after a short while. Yes.
I realized my audience weren't seeing me, they're just seeing my ears.
So right there, life begins. It was very nice. My dad started rearing, what we got, not rearing, but he was doing the poultry farm. Right there. He started by two, and the only after some months, after maybe one, it was some 6 months, 7 months, we had like 55 chicks. Yeah, right.
Chicks or chicken?
Chickens.
Wow.
The bigger ones. Yeah. So dad couldn't just have to sell them, but we were just eating them.
You were just eating?
Some he was just giving to his friends. Yeah, so later when he just realized this thing is something that can
generate money,
so he could just be selling them to the hotels.
Oh, wow.
Selling the chicks to the hotel. So it came just like our part of source of income. So you could just be selling them to get something. At the same time, after maybe we just do that in 2 to 4 years. Then the fourth year, dad realized that he should just be selling the eggs too. So he was selling the eggs and just continued. So in the moment in 2007, where the post-election happened, we had to get back home.
Sorry, before we move forward, was the place where you were staying in Kericho, was it you had bought the land or you were renting?
No, it was a rent, but right there, the company could just be giving you a compound. Yeah, a full compound and a fenced one. So you just, and inside there, you have a land you can grow your canes right there. So whatever you want there, you can do it. And at the same time, we had like somewhere that you can, a tank that holds the water, so it will just be coming right there.
Okay.
Yeah, and again, right there, the houses were not paid maybe in funds. It was paid in after 1 year.
Houses?
Yeah.
After
Because
1
they
year?
were very cheap. Yeah. They could just be spending like 1,500. Oh. Yeah, so they were just paying once.
So, about the post-election violence?
So before that, in 2005, my mother gave birth to my younger brother, the third brother of mine. Yes. But the life was good. So after that, my mom migrated to Uyoma, right there along Victoria. Yeah. So where my dad again reopened another business where he had to bought some, those boats that could just
Oh,
do
for
the
fishing.
Yeah. So
Oh.
my dad did the fishing, and the same there he again went there with the knowledge of having rearing poultry.
No, you're moving so fast, guys.
So I just have to do it
because guys, he left us when the dad was working as a tailor at Kericho.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
did
yeah,
he end
yeah.
up again coming
Okay,
to
no,
do
he
fishing?
didn't went there. My mom was the next branch.
Oh,
So
okay.
I said my mom migrated from
Yeah, to
Kericho
Uyoma.
to Uyoma, Victoria, along Victoria, Lake Victoria. So right there, my mom had to run the business. She was managing the boats, and at the same time, so she was managing. At the same time, she could just be frying the fish and supply them.
Oh, so your dad was still back in Kericho.
Yeah. So to me and my dad and my sister, we just remained back at Kericho.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So right there, life was so good. My mom could just be managing.
There's plenty of fish.
Yeah, and at the same time, mom could just be having the poultry farm right there. At the same time, we had some cows there. Yeah,
a lot of milk. So,
So
you were selling this as well?
No, these ones they were the local ones. So we had just to buy some because the land was big. Okay, right there in Victoria, Wyoma is where the mother of my father comes from. My grandma is coming all along from that side. Okay. So the dad to my grandma told my father that he could just be going there to have something to be done right there. So he could just be like the one who could be advising him to do that. So he could just be doing that easily. So the issues just came out in post-election 2007 where we just have to migrate all from Kericho and the others from Uyoma going back home because it was very hot.
Even in Uyoma.
Yeah.
Even in Uyoma.
My dad could just be collecting all his family going back to home.
Oh, so that you can be in one place.
Yes.
Guys,
the moment the gaseous election started, my dad realized that things will just be very hard. Yeah. So he had just to collect us all back home. Yeah, guys, if you have not, if you don't have any clue about whatever happened in 2007, I was actually still very young. I was still in primary back then. I can't even remember. But me, I can remember so many things that happened. I can remember the day we just came back home, what happened, and everything that took place. You're going to tell us that story because I think we were still here, so there was no any issues. Actually, here was very calm. Okay. Because back then, I think it was still peaceful. Even now, I think it's still peaceful. Yeah. But then people were in Kericho, and Kericho is predominantly Kalenjins. In Kenya, we have tribes, different tribes, and one of the predominant tribes in the Kericho area is the Kalenjins. But Kericho, and the president Kericho consists of so many tribes because if I can remember, we had like each and every village right there. We had like Kambi Nyarwanda, Kambi Luo, Kambi Kisi, Kambi Kamba, Kambi Kikuyu. You know, there were so many. So you can't say that maybe it was just like predominantly the people who are highest in number. Yeah. Like if you go to Kisumu, the people who are highest in number are Luos, but you have small tribes there. Yeah. So and also the people who are running for presidency was Kikuyu and Luo. No, it was Luos and at that time it was Raila was vying for presidency. Yeah, that was Luos and Kikuyu. At that time Kalenjins was on our side because they were on our side. President Ruto, who is right now the president, with the late Prime Minister Raila Odinga, they were like, okay, I'm not good in politics, but I just have to say what takes place. These people was in the same party, and the party leader was the late Prime Minister Raila Odinga, and President William Ruto was right there
Yeah.
as one of the members.
Oh.
So they just fighting out to be a president right there at that time. And at the same time, the late Hon President Mwai Kibaki was the one who was vying
for president.
Yeah, for president. And right here in ODM, okay, right then it was PNU.
PNU?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I don't remember.
PNU was the party of Mwai Kibaki. So on this side, it was Raila Amolo Odinga, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, the late.
Yeah, you have to respect the OG.
The late was the party leader of ODM. Yeah, Orange Democratic Republic movement. Right?
Yeah, I think I think we should just go and watch the post-election violence because it is a whole entity on its own. Like so many things happened. People were displaced. Like now here we have Mason. Tell us, how did you move? Like what happened on that fateful day?
So the day that election was being done, my dad said we should just be moving back. So my dad went and voted in the morning, very early in the morning. Then that time we had just to pack and get back.
Oh, before things became hot. Oh, it was just rumors.
No, it was not rumors, but my dad could. Up to now, he could just be like when the elections would just be there, he'd just be voting, then coming back to home straight. Yeah, it was his culture. So clever. We had no reason. We didn't do that. Maybe most of these things could just be happening. It was just like he was gathering his family back. Yeah. So when we come back in the next day after the elections were announced, so things just changed and was worse. So my dad said that no, I should just go back and check my chicks back there, my poultry farm. So when he went back, things were worse. Things were very worse. So he couldn't just be moving out from the house. He was locked. He could just be locking himself because people were fighting. Yeah, it was very the bad. Gunshots were there. Some were burning the cars, you know. So he said that he suffered, but all went well. So later, after the elections, I went back to Kericho. Oh, you went back because that is where you are schooling, or that's where I was schooling. Yeah. So I started my school right there at Kericho. Oh, really? Can you run? Because guys, I'm asking because people from there are known to be athletes. Can you run? Yeah. I'm an athlete. Yeah. That's why most of the time, if we could just be working together, I just be going faster because at that time, no, I didn't do the sports right there because I stayed there until 2011, 2012, 2011. It's when my dad came back and we built our new home in 2012, and that's where 2011. That's where our last born was born. Your new home in Siaya now? Yeah. My new home right there in the village, Ngunya village. Yeah. So when you went to Kericho, you went back to school. Yeah. I'm still waiting for the point where you came up to masonry, guys. Yeah. So I started my education right there in Kericho from nursery school to standard 6, standard 6. Then I migrated back home to Gunja. Yeah, to Gunja. Ngunya. Yeah, Ngunya. So in 2011, I joined. It was in class 5, 2011. So I joined Mike Kizo back there at home. So that's where we just became friends and now studied together in primary school and secondary school. Okay. Yeah. Very nice. So after that, I know after all in 2011, I came back home. I settled. So my dad went back to his business, and I just left with my mom and our siblings. We struggled a lot. Tried to make to learn, make everything come the way it is right now. So later, after some times, my dad's job dropped down.
Oh, the one in Kericho.
Yeah. So he couldn't be getting enough jobs. So he had just to now pick the small ones and rear chicks.
Oh, in the boats.
Right there. Okay. Like the elections.
Oh, it affected. Oh, wow.
Everything. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So my mom had to get back home and we built home and we had some cattle. We had to sell the others to join this one back at home. Yeah. So later, my dad said no. I should just be could just be staying alone there. Then we should just be running things right there. So we were like, we began to be farmers again. My mom started farming back home, trying to okay, what do we call it? Planting the corns and the beans.
Oh, large scale or just small scale?
Yeah. We had like 15 cows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that is big.
Yeah, we had 15 cows right there. So later, we just stayed and we had that, in culture, when you just build home, you just be having the one that you enter. So the one we entered, it was small until my father came back and built a
what that you
kitchen. Okay, the
gate?
small house.
Oh, sorry.
We had to share it with my mom, my brothers, and my sisters. So later, Dad came back and we built the
permanent,
kitchen,
the big one.
The kitchen. Then again, he went back. So when he went back, everything fell apart. So he had just to come back to sell some cows to make the big house right there. The one now we are.
That is housing all of it.
Yeah.
Because now the kids had already grown.
Oh, it was a semi-permanent. And he tried his best and made a plaster on it. Yeah. So that's where we just like things started going down, until the time now. I said no. This could just be the time we should amend things to come the way it is. So my mom was struggling here. My dad could just be struggling with the smaller one. Then they joined, they took us to school. We went to secondary school. My sister was there, my brother was there, and so I was the first one to finish out. Then joined masonry. So before that, in class 8, I could just be sneaking, going to do the masonry work.
You were sneaking?
Yeah, from school. So on Saturday I could just have to join school.
Why
because
were you
I had passion seeing people building and making it happen. So I wanted this thing to happen in my life too.
Really?
Yeah.
Imagine, like personally, if you ask me, I think masonry is very hard. And I don't know if there's somebody I've heard saying they have passion for that, except for you. This is the first time. Because most people maybe would say, oh, I want to become a doctor, a pilot, a contractor, building and construction engineer, something like that. Okay,
to me, I wanted something that I can do myself, make it go. I wanted that engineering. Okay, I wanted to be an engineer. But being an engineer, there is something which was disturbing my mind. How could just people build a house and go the way it is?
Oh, your curiosity now made you to want to go and start the masonry.
Yeah.
It started, so the passion was built out of curiosity.
Yes.
Oh, now I get that.
So I could just be going molding some mats, making a small mud house. So that's where I just joined, and I could just be going to those the masons, and the helpers. I could just tell them, no, I want to help you.
Really?
Mixing the sand and the cement to make a mortar. So they could say, oh, you small boy, will you manage? But let me just try. So they had just to be like accept me all the time, because I was not charging anything.
Oh, actually Kenyans loved that. If you come as a volunteer, they accept you. You can even work for 10 years.
So later they see me, I had a strength, so they could just be inviting me, come. Until the time I just met the one of the biggest engineer. That engineer worked at Mugoya Construction. Guys, if you know Mugoya Construction, the engineer that taught me the job just came straight from Mugoya Construction. So he was an full engineer contractor who was that building the houses right there in Nairobi. So he took me. He found that my first interview for him, he just gave me a whole house, like it was what do we call a story building, 2-story building, 1-story building up. He told me to sweep from the up. To sweep? Yeah, all the it was 4 bedrooms up there with the sitting room, the living room, the one the family could just be having up there. So I could just be doing all the cleaning plus and the toilets, all of it from up to down. So I just finished late in the evening and tell me, oh my friend, I see you can do the job. So he invited me. Yeah. He invited me to the other side of, we call there at Game Constituency, from where Elisha, the MP called Elisha was coming out. Elisha. Guys, when it comes to politics, I'm also very green. I don't know that person. But you know, right back there in Sia County. So I was invited. It was that village was called Mtumbu. So that's where I just begin my serious construction. Yeah. So it could just be taking me. We could just be going to Nairobi, coming back. Which class were you at then? So before I just rushed with it. So I could just be sweeping on our weekends. That was now on Form 1. On our weekends I could just be going to job. On our weekends I could just be going to job with him. Until when we just close schools, we could just be traveling with him to Nairobi. Yeah. Because guys, you know, most people in my country, they venture into construction, building and constructions based off the problems they find at home. But to me, it's not about the problem, but it's about the passion. Your passion, yeah. This thing was, that's why until now I could just be doing something while enjoying it, because I'm doing it because it was something that I had in you to do it, and it came from within. Okay. Yeah. So continue after schooling. So after schooling, this man took me full. Yeah, we went to Nairobi. We started our construction. Oh, you said a company? The company was called Kugen Enterprise. In Nairobi? Yeah. For the two of you? For him, the company was called Kugen Enterprise. So you were working there as the lead contractor? No, at that time, I was a helper. Still volunteering? No, right there, I was in classes. Oh. Yeah. I had just, you can't just be there working and you said you are from handman and straight to be a mason. No. I was a handman at the same time I was in class, so I was not being paid. Can you work when you are not paid? Can you work when you're not being paid? Can you work and you are not paid? I have volunteered. I don't know if that's... No, not volunteering. Right here, you are working to earn a skill. Can you work and you're not paid? Can you work and you're not paid? I'm just thinking out loud what you're trying to ask. Yeah. Can I work and I'm not being paid? No. Why? Because how can I start working and I'm not being paid? Unless I'm not getting your question. Okay, to me it's simple, and it was a simple mathematics to me. It was a simple mathematics. I knew when you could not be paying me right there, I know later I'll be earning more from the skills. Okay. So that's why I was patient and didn't enough waiting for it, for the day to come when I'll just be earning. I'll just be like taking the mangoes, the ripe mangoes, eating them. Oh, now I have gotten your question, because I was also in KU, and maybe your question, can you work without being paid? I did that for my teaching practice. Oh.
because he used to work from 9 a.m. from actually 8 to 5 p.m. teaching throughout
Yeah.
for like 3-4 months without no pay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that is what you are trying to drive.
So, but to me, I did it 1 full year.
Yeah. But they were giving you like lunch money.
Yeah, that's all was on
them.
he catered for everything. Yeah, and even my clothes, he could just be buying me some clothes. Yeah, I can't destroy his name because
Yeah.
he could just be offering everything. What he just wanted is my concentration. Yeah, my concentration. At that time, I could just be using his phone to call my parents. So I had to concentrate. The guys used to beat me if I joke around the site.
Hey, but I think you are still young then for somebody to beat you.
No, I had just to cooperate because it was my. You know how many people we were like? We were like 5 people, and all of them ran. I just remained alone.
Because of the beatings of what?
No, yeah, the guy was very harsh because he was not like he didn't want anyone to joke around.
How old were you then?
At that time, I was 19, I think 19.
And he was beating you people?
Yeah.
Boxing or beating
No,
the belt?
he could just be taking the stone, and if you are messing up there, he could just be slinging you. Yeah.
That is very dangerous.
Not dangerous.
Why?
Me, I say
it is dangerous.
It helped me.
If he beat you with a
and
big
I have a scar here that indicates that
you shouldn't have tolerated that.
Me, I had to accept because I wanted skills. But by then, I knew that when someone, the moment you could just be caning me or slinging me with the stone, the moment I'll just be realizing I'm doing the wrong thing. And the moment I'll just be correcting everything. So, most of the time, before I just mess up, I could just be realizing that something was just becoming somewhere. So I must be very careful and must be very keen on whatever I'm doing. So if someone beats you or someone will just be, because he was saying he had no reason to send people to chase someone away. Yeah, let me check if this thing is recorded.
And mine?
Yeah, let me check it. Oh, yeah. 36 minutes.
You want to give me heart attack? Do you know what you mean by slinging? You've said slinging.
Okay.
Listen first. Listen. And I've remembered the story of David and Goliath. I don't know, is it Goliath or David who used the sling and did this? And that is what I'm picturing the guy was doing for you people.
Yeah, he could just be throwing, he could be throwing the stones on us. You guys, what are you doing there? See, you did a very bad job.
Yeah.
Even in tiling, could just be coming and you found the pattern is bad. Could just be doing this, blowing you,
What?
And he said, no, come back. Correct this thing.
So
that's why you could just be seeing me sometimes very strict with my job.
Oh.
Yeah. And because
but we don't
all the memories just come all along that jobs, we don't joke with job. We must be serious with job. Yeah, that's most of the time if I see something is going bad, I must have to react very fast. Though I don't beat people, but I just have to be very keen. And if you see me right there, maybe complaining a lot, know that maybe something is going bad. And it could just be later on, it taught me so many things. Yeah, because I just became like his own son. But guys, I'm really thinking, what could I just be gifting this man? For he has just been molded me to be someone in life. Through all this process that he did, right now you are seeing me trying to build out there, make the tilings, doing all these things.
And actually your work is majorly referrals. Yeah,
all referrals are being from that man. So guys, still I'm thinking, what should I give to this man? For what but I'm still thinking that I'll just be coming with one very good thing that I'll just be taking a token to him because he did great job in 5 good years when I was just being with him.
Until then, just thank him. Maybe he could be watching.
No, he's not. He don't like YouTube.
It's okay, but maybe this thing is on social media. Maybe one day he might come across it. So just thank him.
Okay, right here, his name is Johannes Adiambo Otieno. I say thank you so much, sir, Johannes Adiambo Otieno, for you've just made me like this, and may God bless you all the time. May you be blessed and with your family. May you not lack in your life. May your siblings have so many things that do for you so many good things, and let your life be good all the times.
Amen. I hope he's not beating people. Thank you so much, Johannes. Okay,
He's
now.
one of that engineer is one of the harsh engineers, because even masons, he don't joke with the masons at all.
But I think he's old now. He doesn't.
No, the guy still is a 60-year-old right now. That's not old age. He still builds.
Okay, so let's. I'm coming slowly until to the point where you got yourself in Nyaboanse. Like coming, you came. It's like you came from Nairobi and then you went back home.
I went back home.
Then, what were you doing at home then? So still masonry.
Yeah, I just came back now.
Oh, so your life has been majorly masonry. Like there's no other job that you've ever done apart from being a mason.
Yeah, okay. Back home, we always do what we call agriculture.
So we that is very common.
Yeah.
That
in
is
the
very
morning,
common actually.
Or when there is no job, I barely feed our kettles. Yeah. Like
you are a herdsman also.
Yeah. Back at our place, yeah. And we could just be tilling lands in the farm with my mom. Yeah. So right now my dad is back home, so before I just came back here, we were doing that together. Yeah. Okay,
very nice. So how did you one day decide that I want to come to Nyaboanse? What made you come? Before we go to YouTube, like when did you hear about the name Nyaboanse?
Okay, it's something. If I just tell you, you'll just be laughing, because okay, in masonry life, back at home, we have so many masons, and I had a very, 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 very hard time to be known in the ground. Yeah, I could not be getting chances to work with others because I was like a substitute. When you are in a football pitch, there are some substitutes. So you find I could just be hanging out, being called late, or someone will just be calling other masons. Then when they fail, is when I could just be the second option. So that happened, but I just have to pray hard. There's a time that I didn't work for full 8 months.
Yeah. Even getting the substitute jobs?
No, 8 good months.
Why?
Yeah. Because, okay, those jobs were there, but not everyone could just be there giving me job. So I could just be working to the side until the time I was like giving up, but I say no. If I give up, who again will just be doing it again? Is when there's that church of my mom where we always pray. They start building a church. Yeah, that's why again I just reform back. That is in 2018. I reform back.
You reformed?
Yeah, not 2018. 2022. Yeah, 2022 they start building is when I just reform back. Like I started work again. So through that, I just get the blessings of now I can get my own contracts. Yeah, until now, I could just be praying God, give me my jobs. I should just be employing others, showing them a direction, showing the skills that I have. So people could just be giving me the jobs. So through the friends, they could just be giving me the fast. Yeah.
Actually, guys, what he's talking about is very, very true.
Yeah.
Because let me just say, getting a job in Kenya needs you to have connections.
Yeah.
And imagine for these connections to even work, you have to know who is who, like the who's in the field. finding, like, there are so many people who are learned and they are not having jobs.
That's true.
And somehow people see that, even Sherry there is a graduate and she doesn't have a job. Why should I even go to study? That is also something that is discouraging people.
Yeah, but I could just be, what I can just say, we must be getting education. Education is not a must you to be employed. You can employ yourself. We go there to learn in the institutions,
Yeah.
to come back and form our own jobs. It's not a must someone to employ.
Okay, Brian.
Yeah.
Getting your own job, for you to do that, you have to have resources. And all for you to get the resources, it stems from finding money. Let's say I have to make maybe a small shop to sell. TSC hasn't employed me. Even for me to start doing YouTube, I have tarmacked. I've looked for jobs, I've done waitressing, I've done cruise ship, I've done different courses, still nothing. But I also wished to start a business, which I did hawking through the small pocket money that I was being given. But now as an adult, I'm not being given such money by my parents. Where will I find money even to buy tomatoes that I can sell?
Okay, let me tell you something. This you must keep it in your mind. There are things which must happen in our lives. You know that? You can't come straight from school or come straight from the institute where you just come from all along teaching yourself just small jobs and you get job.
Of course not.
Not everyone is lucky for it. There are some people who are lucky. They just came straight from school and they get job straight.
Absolutely. Even before they graduate.
Being paid good money is right there. But there are some situations when you just come out from school, no jobs. People could just be seeing your papers, then putting them under the tables. But you must be strong and knows that each and every step that you make in life, things do happen purposely. You know, there's this age from 20s to right there 20s at 29 to 30. This is the time now you have to struggle. This is why you'll find you have the best friends. You have the friends that will just be throwing you out, you know, giving you a bad. Okay, we talk of bad companies, you know. So it's you to decide who do you want to be, you know. So right here, don't complain that you have no job. No, not yet time.
Guys, this thing about time, I always do not like it because I graduated in 2019.
No.
I have been tammacking since then, and people still say, but I know, guys, I know God's time is the best. 2020, God's time is the best. 2021, until now, 2026. Yes. I am doing YouTube, but I'm hopeful that something good is going to come off of YouTube. Yeah, I'm not yet giving up.
There are some people who could just be out of school for 10 good years, but later, after 10 years, is when they just be getting jobs. Yeah, okay, you know, my faith always may take me far.
Yeah.
My faith is the one who just take me like right here in Yabohanzu. My faith just made me now to be in this state, you know. You know, since I just started my job, you know, I didn't just be getting job, but my faith will just be telling me, Brian, one day you'll just be having a good life. Yeah, of which I believe in it. Yeah, until the time we were working with Mike Kizo. Mike Kizo was one of my best friends and one of my best handmans. We had to be working with him. But he could just be having the same faith that I have, that Brian, one day I'll be a millionaire. And I could just tell him, yes, bro, that thing is happening when you keep in touch with God and you have that faith, and at the same time you are working hard. God will just be there to give you job when you are there trying.
Yeah, it is true, because God is the one who has sustained me up to this point.
Yeah, so don't complain.
I'm not complaining. That is a very bad term. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, I'm even lost for words. Yeah. Because even all this time, I'm a very, very spiritual person. I can't say I'm a Christian, but I'm a very spiritual person. I do pray all the time.
Yeah. So do this. It's simple. Always go to your bed. Before you go to bed, pray. When you wake up, pray. Try that each and every day. Make sure you have something that you are doing through your hand, and that thing will just be molding you. Someone somewhere will just be coming. Oh my God! I just see Shearing is working hard. What are you doing? What did you learn in school? What is okay? The professionalism. Then you say, oh, I'm a teacher by professional, and you, oh my God, there's a chance. Then you'll just be lucky enough to get a job.
No, I don't want to be a teacher, guys. Thank you. Let's go back. How did you find... guys, I want to be self-employed on YouTube. If you come here with teaching, unless I teach you English as a second language, under TSC, no, I have tried my best,
but still,
and I do not want.
But still, here in YouTube, you can teach people, because there's some people who need to, like, someone is talking Spanish. And he's there, wants to know how to speak in good English.
That is what I've told them. That unless you want to be taught English as a second language, I will not teach any other. Like, okay. I mean, I can teach you English as a second language, because now I have a client, he is in Saudi Arabia. I teach him Swahili, but he's rarely in coming. So you find me when he's not there, I am very broke. Like now, we have not
believe in God, and still have to sell your job right there, because people will just be coming.
Okay, to Brian's audience, if you want to be taught Kiswahili, let me talk for myself, because this debate will not end. If you want to be taught Kiswahili as a second language, even beginner levels A1 to C2, and also English as a second language for the French speakers. Actually, I don't know French, but maybe for non-natives of the English language, and also my audience, please check me out. My number is always on my bio on my WhatsApp. Okay, now let's go back to how you came to know about Nyabohanse, because the God conversation will not end. Everybody prays to God in their own ways.
Okay, back then, last year, December, Mike Kizo called me. Before December, it was on November. Mike Kizo called me that, Brian, I want you to build me a toilet and plaster my house.
What were you doing before you received the collect that day? You were just jobless, or you were at work?
I was at work.
Oh, okay.
I told you right there, I was working. I had
daily now.
I had clients, right? Still my clients from home, they still call me.
Hey, you're a hot cake.
Yeah, they still call me. And even in the morning, I just received the call. Hey. And they said that, oh, Brian, nowadays you don't want our jobs.
Hey.
But I could just be, oh my God, I'm just doing I'm still working at Nyabohanse, trying to fix others. Then I'll just be going back home. But I don't see, still I just have to go back home, because there's a lot to be done here in Nyabohanse.
Yeah, now that is how you say God has that. What is kumenyo with the torch? God has just shown the light upon your face.
Yeah. So, Mike is so called, but I had a project somewhere. So it said that just being prepared, because one of the days in December I'll be there. Yeah. So when he came back, he came with a camera. Camera, guys.
A GoPro.
Yeah, GoPro camera.
This.
Yeah. So I could just be asking, what is that? What is the work of that thing? He said, no, brother, stay cool. Yeah. So we made
what did you think it was?
No, I had just to ask, because it was like a camcorder.
A camcorder.
It's very, those the ones the white men could just be using on the beaches.
Oh, so you thought it was that?
Yeah. So said you could just be making the pictures. So he told me, relax, bro. I saw him recording, and we came and make the quotations with him. Then we transport the material. So his audience will just be seeing how I was working. So Mike Kizo told me that, brother, I want you to join YouTube. And we just agreed with him, and he told me that this thing is good. You'll just be selling your job, and you'll just be getting more people from YouTube who will just be giving you job. And I, through my faith, I just believe myself that if my job is good, why should I not just be showing to the world? So I just took my phone, the other phone that you see, I started recording with it. My first day, Mike Kizo opened for me a channel, and I did my job, and so many people were proud of the job. They were proud of the job until the time Martin the Africa just saw my job right there, and he called back. He called my Kizo and told Kizo, I want brand them also. I want brand to my place to build me a toilet and a septic. So I just came here in January. That's where I just found myself here.
Oh, okay, January this year.
Yeah,
let me cut you a bit. Like in the place when you were building for Mikey's at home, the other masons didn't inquire. They were not even curious. What is this that Mikey's is having?
Yeah, they were
curious. Only you. Oh, they were
curious. Yeah, everyone was curious about that.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It was not normal because we were not used to have this. Until the time I just came to Nyabohanzi, I found it's normal.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it's normal. Yes.
So coming to Nyabohanzi was a blessing.
Yeah, so I came then get back home.
Oh, you went back home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my Kizo's project was not over. Yeah, my Kizo just tell me just go there, respond for it, check if it's good. You just have to do it. So I came back. I came here and I did the quotations and I did the tilings and some simple moldings. Then I went back home and I went to finish out at Mike Kizo's place. Then I had some contracts again. I had just to fix out on them. Yeah, until the time again when Kizo came back to Nyabohanzi and he called me back that I should rather come back. I wanted to build me the septic and the toilet. Oh, so you had come to build septic, not to grow YouTube? No. At that time my YouTube was going on. Oh, okay. Yeah, my YouTube was going on back at home. Yes. So I just built my audience, though back home it was not growing, but people are watching me. Yeah, but I could just be getting like 200 views. It's not bad. That is very good. You are very, very. Yeah. You're very, very. How do we say? You're the biggest YouTuber. 200 views. Very serious. No, I was just trying. This thing was just to try my best. So, most of people have interest on checking my channels, my videos. So when I came back to Nyabohanzi, is when I realized that I should just be growing my channel this is the best time. Place. Yeah. So is when I just came back and my Kizo held your hand. Yeah. Okay, how do I say my Kizo is my godfather? Yeah, because he opened me a YouTube channel. At the same time, I came here, he held my hands. Until the time I just found the other house down there. Yeah. He's actually the one who now he satisfied your curiosity because at least you knew now this is a GoPro and now you're having it. This is actually his. Yeah. How you came to Nyabohanzi like this, wela. No. Without camera, without anything, without clothes. No, I just came with my small bag. You were going to work with 2 clothes. You told your friends. But I knew I'm going back. I was supposed to go back, but because I had some projects. But sorry guys for this. I had 3 projects to be done. Yeah, right there. I did the quotations, but until now, I had to refer other masons to go and do them because I had no time. Since I just came here in Nyabohanzi, I have not relaxed. But now, being that you came here with a small bag, it's like you came with a Uhuru bag. No, I came with the laptop bag, the small laptop bag with 2 clothes and my tools. You knew that you were going back home. Yes. Yeah. So how is life in Nyabohanzi so far? Oh my god, it's very nice. Yeah, I enjoyed it most. Yeah. And so far, maybe to a small content creator who is just beginning like me. Actually, those who don't know me, in Brian's channel, I'm Shearing Mevin. I'm yet to reach 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. I am at 566, still pushing, and I think 1,100 watch hours. So please subscribe and watch my playlist. So what is your advice to young creators like us? Okay, what I can tell you guys, to be a YouTuber, you must push yourself. You must work hard to achieve it. This is all about, not just in YouTube, in everything you are doing. Number 1, you must be disciplined. Yeah, you must be totally disciplined. Number 2, you must acquire wisdom from God on how to handle issues.
That is actually the first one.
Yeah. You must know how to handle people. Yeah. Thirdly, you must be a hard-working person. Yeah. When you work hard and you do a good content, people will just be amazed with your vlogs, you know. And keep in mind that each and every time you must pray to your Lord. Yeah, for He will just be giving you anything that you want. But through that, you must work hard. Yeah.
So apart from all the advice that you're saying, that discipline, consistency, God, is there something else that you need to know about YouTube apart from discipline, consistency, like something that people don't know? You know, everybody before you start YouTube, you have to know that you have to be consistent. Yeah. You have to be disciplined, and above all, put God first. Maybe something that people don't know that will help you. Maybe, for example, it matters. Let me say, quality videos, something like that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Okay, that one I just learned from boss himself, Boss Marwa. He just taught me about everything. You know, due to the quality of the video, the way you catch it. But there are those things that I think you were there when we were learning together. So I had just to learn them because back there, I didn't know anything. I was green on it. So until the time you could just be telling me, you must be handling your camera right here. Yeah, and you must be in the center.
You must be the center.
Yeah,
that's why, guys, I brought back the camera here.
Yeah, the center. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but in YouTube, what I can say, you know, in the first place, I was not doing this because of money.
Oh, you're not doing because of money?
Okay, in the first place. Okay, right now,
you're doing because of money.
In fact, I want to educate people more on the.
That is a very good thing.
On the other side of masonry. Yeah.
On your channel.
On my channel, I want to educate people that if you're a young man who is already here, there wants a skill on it, go check the playlist. You just be checking out the videos concerning the construction, everything. All the processes are there.
But I've been checking your videos. I've not seen where you've said, for example, how to build, how do we say this? To put you know, as I'm a teacher. Yeah. So as a teacher, my students expect me to say, now here we're saying 1 + 1. When you add this, you do this, and now it equals to. Okay. You always you're building. Now people are just learning, which is okay. I think maybe people are learning from that, and maybe other people will want to see. Before this, you have to put this. Okay then. Or they are different.
Sorry for that. I'll just have to do that. Actually, when I just be starting a new project, I'll be briefly explaining one after the other.
Exactly.
Yeah, then showing out everything in accordance.
That is very good. That is what you should be doing. Because someone like me, I'd like to know. Maybe I want to build my wall in the future. Yeah. And because the masons are coming, I also have to have some clue. What are they going to do? What do they need? Do they need some cement? Do they need some sand or what?
That one, you can't have the clue of it until the time the mason will come there and give you the quotation.
But I'll have a clue based on your videos. Okay, I have watched them.
Yeah, but you'll just, okay, fine. You'll have a clue on it because you've seen the quite a number of materials, the procedures. Actually, the procedures are there. So, guys, if you have interest and you have a job right there, I'm here available. I can build it. I can go even to Nairobi, out of the country.
Yeah,
to build for you your dream home. Yeah.
Okay. That has been a very nice session.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys, that has been a very nice session. Today we have had Brian, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. Here is Brian. Please check out his channel at Brian the Mason. That is his channel. Please watch his playlist because I think you are just a few hours to 400. And also, guys, check me out. My name is Shearing Mevin. People call me Sherry, so I just put it in brackets. Please watch my playlist. I hope you have enjoyed the video and stay safe until next time. Bye.
Bye bye, guys, and let's see each other tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Na yangu pia.